This episode of Hard News is brought to you by Gamefly.
I'm Chad, and this is Hard News for Friday, August 2nd, 2013. Bethesda's upcoming Wolfenstein: The New Order has been delayed. Yesterday, in an interview with Polygon, Bethesda VP of Public Relations Peter Hines announced that the next installment of the Wolfenstein series is being pushed back to sometime in 2014. Originally slated to release this December, the game is being pushed back to give developer Machine Games more time on the project so that the final product won't be rushed. From what we've seen of The New Order so far, it's looking pretty good, and I'm glad that they're getting the time they need, just so long as Bethesda doesn't Activision it. Speaking of Bethesda, if you're anxiously awaiting the release of Elder Scrolls Online, the Maryland-based studio is releasing an Elder Scrolls package to hold you over while you wait. It's called the Elder Scrolls Anthology and will contain the PC versions of Elder Scrolls Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, complete with all their DLC and 5 physical maps, one for each game. It'll be available at retail locations on September 10th and has an extremely reasonable price point of $79.99. The only downside to the collection is the sheer amount of gameplay, so before repurchasing, please prepare to lose friends, loved ones, and youth. And finally, a couple weeks ago, I reported on the Final Fantasy live-action web series. They had launched a Kickstarter with a goal of $400,000 to bring the beloved Final Fantasy VII to life in a 5 to 6 episode web series. I ended the story naming them a cease and desist magnet, and well, seems I was right, as the Square Enix legal team has shut the project down for copyright infringement. The web series team says they're attempting to resolve the situation, however, I wouldn't hold my breath. I can't imagine Square will be okay with anyone raising nearly $500,000 off of their IP for a web series. Now, if they were making a mobile game, Square actually might entertain the idea of picking it up. I'm Chad, and that was Hard News.
With so many great games being released, it'd cost a fortune to buy them all. However, with Gamefly, you can play as many games as you like for one low monthly fee. With plans starting at just $15.95 a month, you'll get access to over 8,000 games for rent. And that's not even including the hundreds of games you'll be able to play instantly on your PC with unlimited PC play. Head to www.gamefly.com/ScrewAttack right now and get a free 15-day trial. What are you waiting for? Those games aren't going to beat themselves.